Hello, good evening. My name is Steve from the Gosport Football School, and here we are on a Monday night on Halloween, quiet night. A lot of people out trick-or-treating, but we do have a lot of dedicated footballers here with us this evening. This is our beginning group. This is our coach Sean. That's Sean. These are boys that are newly started playing football. One of the things that we do, the way we coach, we don't coach in age group, we coach in ability. So we go over this way, we've got manners group. You can see we've got a few less people here tonight than what we'd normally have, I think due to the fact that it is Halloween. Oh, I'm walking through this grid of boys here. And what we focus mainly on at the school is ball control. Confidence when playing football. Confidence with the ball, confidence without the ball.
Turn it now. I turn across, and then across, and then back at pace,
That's Roy.
Turn it in the out, that's it. Go,
He coaches for Gosport Borough Blues.
well done.
It's a Sunday team. Key drills that are really important in football, keeping the ball so the opposition can't get it. That's manners group. Obviously having a little bit of a break. And as we make our way over here, we see our goalkeepers. We coach every Monday in 6 weeks periods from 7 till 8 here at St Vincent. We opted to have the keepers out on the grass instead of using the AstroTurf for obvious reasons. We did have the keepers on the AstroTurf for one period, but it got a bit much for them, so that's why we moved them out onto the grass. We usually have about 16 to 18 goalkeepers turn up, so usually pretty busy. And there's Julie. Julie's a coach for Gosport FC girls, and she's got a nice little group of beginners as well. Some of these boys are playing for football teams. Gosport FC, Gosport Falcons. Maybe a future Messi there, who knows? Like I said before, our numbers are down this evening due to Halloween. Back with the beginners. Simple drills. Let's start with the basics and move on. Let's not make it complicated.
Okay, Jet, no, over to me.
Of course you do get your bit of stupidity. It's always going to be my son.
Okay, we know what we're going to do. We all know what's going on.
So we'll walk over and have a look at manners group now. Simple, it doesn't have to be complicated. Education is key.
Don't stop doing it. 2 steps. Control. Don't want to screw it. Go past me. I'm a defender. I'm a defender. do? Now you're just going to have to go past me. You're in control. Left. Go, Tony. Heads up as well. Defender's coming in. Well done. Well done. 2 feet. Good boy. Go ahead, Tony. I know you've got it. Pass me. Yeah, lovely. See that little throw over front. Step over. A little step over there.
Go me. Okay, that's what we're practicing. Come on, again.
Control though. That's not the idea of it. Dribbling. Go. Still. Dribbling out at least 2 steps before you touch it again. You're going up place. You're taking on the defender. Go. It's on here.
Next one out.
Right back.
Fitness. Big smiles. Enjoyment. Isn't that why we coach kids football? That's what it should be all about. I think there's some tied out boys there. Should sleep well, unless they've had loads of sweeties. Now it looks like they're having a little bit of fun here, a bit of crossbar challenge. What we don't do at the football school is we don't have games like you would when we coach our teams, because we're not about team coaching. We really try and focus on building people's confidence, making sure that they are comfortable with the football, making sure that they're comfortable without the football, and they can communicate with their teammates. Communication is very important, as we know.
Show me now. Here we go. Oh, you're out. Out of the way. No, we didn't. You've got to ping it straight away. Off we go then. Go, Luke.
It's all well and good.
Out of the way. Oh, post, unlucky. Isn't it?
Shouting at children and not giving them instructions of what to do. And one of the things that we do try and do is make sure that we feed them the information and the help, and feed them with encouragement to make sure that they do achieve. I think sometimes we can put a little bit of too much pressure on our kids. We think that they all should be Messi, Ronaldo. Messi or Ronaldo. I think every kid wants to be the Messi, every kid wants to be the Ronaldo, but it's not always a case of that, is it? It's going to take another wander over to the keepers. They watch what's going on over here. Seems to have been focusing more on the outfield than what I do on the goalkeepers.
Next. Push it outside the cone. No, you didn't dribble then.
Not coming over. There you go. Spend a little bit of time with the keepers now. There we go. Simple, simple, very important drills. Handling, footwork. That's little Tomo. He's playing for a Gosport Borough team. Here comes Reggie. Reggie's new to keeping. Oh, unlucky Reggie. There's little Charlie. Alright. It's Oscar. That's Billy, he's coaching the keepers. I'm normally with him, but tonight, because we've got quite low numbers, as I said, due to I think Halloween, I've decided to have a little watch. This is Oscar, absolutely phenomenal keeper. He plays for Gosport Borough, under 10s whites. And I've been coaching him for the last, I think, 18 months, 2 years. Maybe I'm being biased, but I think he's fantastic. That's Ewan, another Borough goalkeeper, plays for under 10s Reds. I think he's been coming since we started back at the start of this year. You can see a massive improvement in him, not only in his football but a lot in his confidence as well. Again, that's mainly what this is all about. It's about helping kids with confidence, making sure that, you know, they have confidence in their own ability to do what they want to do. There's little Tomo in the green. But I think he's now playing for a Borough team. One of the things that we do here is make sure that we can connect kids to clubs. There's so many children that are not playing football, which is a shame, because everyone should be playing football if you want to play football. And we've got so many children that started off coming to us who weren't playing for football teams, and we've been able to connect them with clubs. I've contacted every local club in Gosport to see if they want to be involved with us, because the more children that we get playing football, the more successful maybe as a nation we could be. There was more schools around. And I'm not talking about rich academies that just want to cherry pick the best and take the cream off the top. I'm talking about schools looking to coach kids with every ability, not just the best of the best. You know, our groups are not set out to just take the best and disregard all the kids that are not good enough to make the school teams and not good enough to play for teams. We want every kid, we want every child, we want to give every child a chance to play football. Not only for the fitness level, but for everything. You know, football's the most played sport in the world. You know, we've got a female coach that's with us. We've got coaches that are new. We want to get people involved, not just from Gosport Borough, but from every club. Like I said, I've contacted a lot of clubs, but there's only one, Fareham Town, that's got back to me and wants to be involved. So, you know, hopefully, if you know of anybody that wants to play football, is aged between 6 and 16, maybe you can tell them about us. Maybe if you're a coach or a manager and you want to get involved on a Monday night, maybe give your team some extra training, because like I said, we're focusing on individual skills here, not team. teamwork or team play. If you want to get your team involved, come down, coach with us, bring your team. It's £4 a session, £4 for an hour's bit of fitness, an hour's, you know, one-on-one with your team to improve. The options there, contact me. You can get my email address through the Gosport Football School. Check it out, www.thegosportfootballschool.co.uk. Thank you for listening to me. I hope I haven't bored you, but I just thought this is the first opportunity I've had to do a live feed of what we're doing. It's a shame that there isn't as many children here as what we normally have. I'm going to try and do it again when we're at capacity. You can see that we do have a lot of kids. They do enjoy it, and it is good fun. So thanks a lot.